Mind if I join you?
What's a free bench? But I charge for advice.
Oh, good thing I'm only here for the view.
I thought you were here to feed the squirrels. Those little guys have been very mad at me since I ran out of peanuts.
Maybe they're judging your pebble tossing technique.
No, my pebble testing technique is prime.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a lot of experience at throwing rocks.
And yet, I bet you $1 you can't hit that leaf right there.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Only $1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you don't want to break the bank?
Oh, someone's confident.
I got 20 years of experience. I'm a champion.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Well, you know that the key is in the aerodynamics and how you throw the rock, and you got to get the thrust just right. Now watch.
Oh, looks like you owe me $1.
I'm out of cash. I'll get you coffee next time.
Okay. Let me try. Oh, looks like you owe me $2.
That's beginner's luck.
Nice day, isn't it?
If you like sunshine and chirping birds and all that stuff.
Not your thing?
It's kind of loud.
Loud.
Yes, Snow White, it's loud.
Snow White?
You kind of look like Snow White. You always have, liking the birds and the chirping things, the sunshine, running around, singing.
Are you all right, Chris?
Yeah. Why?
No reason.
Quiet can be good, Laura.
Loud doesn't always mean bad. Sometimes it's just life reminding you it's there.
But what's there?
Life.
From someone who's never been kicked in the teeth by life.
Oh, no, I have been pushed down and spit on for good measure. Chewed up, spit out.
Really?
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta laugh at it to soften the blows.
Laughter, so that's your secret. What, you just watch a Netflix comedy special and it's all better?
No. Well, sometimes. But the real sauce is God.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm being respectful.
I don't think it means nothing.
What God is like this cosmic therapist? What, you just say your problems in the sky and it's all goes away, everything's better?
If only it was that easy.
Well, that's what you make it sound like.
It's like he's like your lifeline when you're drowning.
Hey, watch out!
Good one.
Hey, give it back. Thank you.
You're good with kids.
Oh, I'm great. Just call me the squirrel whisperer.
Hey, you want to take a walk? Feels wrong to sit still on a day like this.
Okay, but if I get dived bombed by geese, I'm blaming you.
Seriously? That's actually happened to you before?
Well, not by a goose.
Oh, by a kid's rocket?
No, not yet, but that one, he keeps aiming at me. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Chris, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah.
What's really going on?
What do you mean? Just me and Atlas holding up the weight of the world.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like something's really weighing you down. What's going on?
Yeah, just the usual.
Well, I don't know what that is. What's the usual?
Don't you ever feel like you're just never doing enough?
Enough for who?
Anyone! I'm sorry.
It's okay. But what do you mean?
Don't you feel like no matter what I do, it's just never enough? That I'm never doing enough for them.
For who?
My wife, my kids, my job. I mean, you name it. Anybody.
You do a lot for everyone, Chris.
Yeah. And it never seems to be enough. I am always falling short.
What do you mean falling short?
Like, I'll give you an example. Like my time. Okay? I'm very methodical about what I do at work so that I can build a life that my family not only needs, but that they want. Because I want to make them happy.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem. You're spending too much time focused on your work.
No, that is not the problem. Because I do spend time with my family. Every night we have dinner together as a family. A lot of times I cook that meal, and I'm fine with it because I like it. And then I carve out time for game night. And then with Kelly, no matter how much time I spend with her, how much focus, she still finds me
I'm sure she doesn't find you lacking.
Oh, really? Let me tell you something. You should see the way that she glares at me whenever I do anything involving work, even when I just go to work. And that sigh that she gives me if I'm not completely present every single moment that I'm with her.
Well, what do you mean?
Okay, like the other night. We had a family night, a movie night. All of us together on the couch, drama-free. Well, I get a text from work, but I quietly respond to it. I text it back. It was a colleague. They needed to know something right away. And Kelly just looks at me like, what am I doing? Like, why am I not completely present with her every single moment? But I was there. Laura, I was there with everybody.
It sounds like she just misses you, misses your time.
What do you mean? I spend all my time with my family. I have no time for myself.
If you could do something for yourself, what would you do with that time?
I don't even know.
Well, why don't you get up early in the morning before everybody else and get some time to yourself?
Nuh-uh. I tried that. The kids just got up early with me.
Okay, well, when you do get time to yourself, what do?
I work. I get up and I work.
Wait, the first thing you do when you wake up is get on your phone or computer?
Yeah, I get up and work so that I have more time to spend with my family, since I'm obviously not spending enough time with my family according to them.
Well, have you ever thought about giving that time in the morning to God?
In the morning, yeah, because I have so much time. Between my kids and my wife and work and the community events, our friends. I mean, I barely have time to shave, let alone go to the gym.
I get
yeah,
it,
I got
I
so
get it.
much time.
You have a lot going on, Chris.
You don't know the half of it.
Well, this sounds crazy, but when you give your time to God, He gives it back abundantly.
I don't know what you mean.
Have you ever heard of something called the divine economy?
Sounds divine.
Well, in the divine economy, it's God's plan to maintain the well-being of His creation.
Oh, come on, Laura, what does that have to do with me?
Well, I'm telling you this because when you give your time to God, He somehow makes sure that you have enough time for everything else. And you don't feel like you're running downhill trying to not trip over your own feet.
Yeah, good, because I'm definitely not running down the hill. I'm already at the bottom of the hill, and I've fallen in the water, and I'm sinking. Like I got rocks in my pockets. And the further I try to get out, I just sink deeper, and it's like I just see the surface of the water just getting further and further away. Have you ever been scuba diving?
Yeah, one time.
How far did you go?
I don't know, I better remember.
Sometimes when you go so deep, you get to a place where the light can't even reach the water, and it's completely black. And when you're down there, you don't know where you are. You don't know up from down, sideways. Everything looks the same. And all you see are the bubbles coming out of your mask. And then this pressure starts. And it's intense, like, it makes your ears hurt. It makes your eyes hurt. I mean, your mask just gets suctioned to you, and all you can feel is this pressure.
Wow. No, I've never been that deep before.
Laura, that's how I am all the time now. That's all I feel is this pressure. That's all I can feel. I mean, I'm standing with you right now. I'm trying to get to breathe, and I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm all the way down there.
Chris, that sounds terrible.
I don't mean to be dramatic. I'm sorry. I'm a big guy. I'm a big boy. But man, sometimes I don't know how to get rid of it. I mean, I've even tried to cry and I can't because all I feel is this constant pressure that will not let me go.
Chris, I'm so sorry.
So listen, I appreciate this whole God time management thing, your divine economy, but it's not going to work for me.
Well, it worked for me.
Because you've been through what I have.
Well, look, Chris, when I was in high school, I had clinical depression.
Clinical?
Yeah. The doctors diagnosed me. They said that I needed medicine to adjust my brain chemistry and that I would need that medicine for the rest of my life.
That sounds intense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like they just put a Band-Aid on your problem instead of actually helping you.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that. Not getting to the root of the problem, not solving it. And so, yeah, but I don't know, I didn't like the medicine. I didn't like the way it made me feel.
Yeah, it sounds really rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I quit taking the medicine and it just felt like, I was underwater, I could get to the surface and I could barely put my hands above it. Like I could see the light above me refracting off of the water, but I couldn't get out. I couldn't breathe. And like drowning 2 feet from shore.
This is awful. So, it didn't really help you at all. What'd you do?
Well, I quit the medicine and started looking for alternative solutions.
Like what?
Well, I had done some reading, done some research, and I found that marijuana was actually helpful for depression and that it didn't give the side effects that the antidepressants did. So I tried it.
Wow, Laura.
Yeah, I know. I tried it for a couple of months and I did feel like I could breathe. Well, sort of. It was like I was breathing in smoke-filled air. So while I was still breathing, I just had to breathe more to get to the oxygen. And it felt like everything was grayed out. Like I was looking through a screen door and I just couldn't get out. I couldn't step out and live life.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound like the problem has changed. They just like they changed hands, but nothing had changed really. It hadn't
That's
really
exactly
fixed it.
what happened. I mean, I went from taking it a couple of times a month to a couple of times a week, weekly to nightly, and soon before I knew it, I was doing it every morning. And
Is that okay? I mean, I know doctors prescribe it all the time.
yeah, but that's the doctor that's in the basement of the building behind the building you go to, right? So it just ended up being me going from being depressed to being dependent, and it didn't feel good.
It sounds awful. So,
Yeah.
well, you're not on that stuff now.
No.
So what'd you do?
Well, that whole time I was going to church. Basically, I've gone to church my whole life. I've never taken what they've said seriously. Never actually took in what they were teaching. But I felt something pulling me or pushing me to stop the marijuana. It told me I could stop doing it. And it took me a while to listen, but I finally did. I prayed and asked God to help me. I asked him to take the addiction away, to remove that desire completely. And he did.
But, I mean, didn't you still miss it?
Yeah, at first I thought it would be difficult to quit because I tried to quit twice on my own. But when I asked God, the burden was light. It was lifted. And that doesn't mean I didn't still have the physical side effects. It was hard to live without the drug, but he did the hard part for me.
So, I don't get it. Like, what'd you do? I mean, how does it work?
Well, I asked God to take the desire away, to fully remove it, and he did. I asked him to help me in his strength. I didn't do it on my own.
I mean, praying.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, exactly.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen how. I think it's kind of weird. Can I just be honest? What you get
Yeah.
people praying to the sky or just praying to themselves? I mean, it's not really my thing.
I see, but it does mean that you eventually need to start talking to him.
Yeah, no, but I've seen people talk to him. I mean, and they just seem to say the same thing over and over again. But God help me, God help me, God help me. It's all they say.
Yes.
I mean, it's a little strange.
You don't have to pray like that. That's just what some people do because that's what brings them comfort.
Well, what do you do?
I just talk to him like I'm talking to a friend, like I'm talking to you now.
No. You mean you're talking to yourself?
It may look that way, but we can tune ourselves to tune into his voice over ours.
How?
Have you ever tuned in on a radio manually?
Laura, I used to have a car that was manual everything. I definitely did not have a digital radio in my first manual car.
Well, you know when you're trying to get to the station and you're dialing in, and you know when you're getting closer?
Yeah, like the static under the voices.
Yes,
Okay.
You hear it. You're moving more and more. The voices are clearer and clearer. Well, that's what it's like tuning into God's voice.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with God, the radio?
Well, the more we just let go, the more we can hear him speak. And eventually, he's taking the lead. He's doing the work. We're following.
We're following. So, you just have to listen? I mean, how?
Well, it involves reading the Bible.
Okay.
Okay. So the Bible has crazy stories. It's just like a movie. It's got action, drama, comedy, sci-fi. Maybe not too much sci-fi, but it's there. And the through line, Wow. It's an interesting book.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Laura. Okay, so let's say that I do what you say. Tell me to do. What? I read the Bible.
Yes.
I pray to God. What? And so then tomorrow, just everything goes away, and I just feel fantastic.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, no.
It will take time. Give it a month, Chris. Give it a month. Read his word. Talk to him. See if your perceptions and your feelings change. He will take you from the rock that you feel like and turn you back into an island.
Laura, this sounds nice. I mean, the church and the doctors and your journey. I appreciate that, but that's not going to work for me.
Well, what are you doing?
What do you mean what am I doing? Sitting here talking to you, trying to figure out what I should be doing.
No. What are you doing to find peace, to find that hope?
I guess I'm hoping to find some hope.
I'm telling you this so that you know you're not alone, Chris. You don't have to deal with your problems on your own. You don't have to feel this way.
I got it. I just, I feel like I'm drowning. Not just drowning, but like, I got like seaweed on my ankles. It's pulling me down. And I'm like scraping against Davy Jones' locker.
I know.
I'm a little scared.
Chris, you don't have to do it all on your own. And it sounds like to me like you've just been running from a lot of your problems for a long time. And what happens whenever we run from our problems is they just get stuffed in the shadows, but then the shadows can't even contain them.
Listen, it's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Okay?
Chris, it's okay to not be okay. You can't keep pushing more things under the rug.
Yes, I can. They kind of look good under the rug. And I'll just tighten up my armor. My dad always told me to buck up. And I'm gonna buck up. I'm gonna be fine, okay?
And that's worked for you thus far?
Not really, because, well, I guess I did look under the rug.
Chris, it sounds like to me you've been running from your problems and they've finally caught up to you and you're tired and you can't deal with them.
Yeah, I am tired. I'm tired of doing everything, but it's never enough. I mean, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm always tired. And I just want to, God, I just want to stay in bed. The worst part is the morning, because I know I got to do it all over again. It's never going to be enough. I'm tired. I'm so tired right now.
Chris, that's a miserable place to be. And even though I haven't been scuba diving, I can relate to that feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, you're here in a park telling me about Davy Jones.
Davy Jones' locker.
What?
It's the locker. Never mind. God. I don't know why you're wasting your time with me. I am definitely not enough. I don't want to be a burden.
Chris, you are not a burden. You are worthy. You are God's child.
No. I am so broken. I am definitely not enough for God.
Chris, you don't have to bring your strength to God. He's not trying to garner your strength and work in that. You work in His strength.
Good, because I don't have any strength to give Him.
Chris, you don't have to do it all on your own. Talk to God. Rely on Him.
Laura, come on. The God thing is just not my style.
And your style works so well.
I may not have much right now, but I know I got style.
Chris, come on. You know what I mean. Here, wait. Here. Have this. This is a Bible. It used to be mine. I know it's got highlights and scribbles on it, but that's okay. You can have it. It's for you.
How do I even read this thing? What, is it like a novel? Or do I start at the beginning or start at the end and work my way back?
I would say start in the New Testament.
There's a new Bible? Wait, I gotta read two of these things?
No, it's within the book here. Actually start in Matthew. This is the beginning of the New Testament.
Here. Okay, well, I guess me and my new buddy, Matt, are about to get acquainted.
Sounds good. And remember, Chris, when you don't feel worthy or you don't feel like you're enough, go to God. He's always with you. And I'm here for you too, okay?
Hey. Thanks, Laura.
Of course. See ya.